To News Extra. It was in 2001. Cantate started as a community chorale. Its mission to provide high-quality music, education, experience, and opportunity to the territory. Some of its founding and current members have become the island's leading musicians, educators, and musical directors. So when Cantate performs, you know it is going to be absolutely amazing. Matter of fact, an evening with Cantate will be held this weekend, and with me now to talk about the event are resident conductor Carl Cepeda and Bob Cruz, who have all the details. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
I spoke just a little about the history of Cantate, but there's really so much more to the group. Share with our viewers about what Cantate is all about. Now it has grown throughout the years.
Definitely. We started, as a college group that wanted to do more serious and a little bit more difficult music than you would normally get in an intro-level course. And when we became a community choir, it really just branched out. I mean, our youngest member at the time was 9 years old, and we had some members who are senior citizens. And not much has changed. Not much has changed in that respect with the spectrum of people who are here, from professionals to students and things like that. And the greatest thing about it is the only requirement we really have is that if you love to sing, come in and we'll work with you and we'll bring you up to a level. A lot of people think, oh, Cantate, that's professional, or that's way too good. I was like, no. We start every year from the bottom and we work people up to get them performance ready. So that's something we love to do for everyone.
And now, how did the two of you first become involved with Cantate? And we'll start with you, Mr. Cruz.
Well, about 99, I guess. I was working off island, actually, and I came and I saw a farewell to Lisa Litter when she was leaving. She was the founder and remains the artistic director of Cantate. So I was really impressed with the music, and when I came back I decided I'm going to try to see if I can attain that level of music. So about 4 years ago, I started to attend some of the rehearsals for different programs, and have been with it since.
Yeah, he's also one of our current board members, so there's different levels of membership and different levels of commitment that you can give to the organization.
And let's talk a little bit more about Cantate, because you guys actually have done a lot of traveling. You not only spread music here on Guam and share, your beautiful music, but you share it in a lot of other different places.
Yeah, right when we left UOG, we won a gold medal in Sydney, Australia. That was way back in 2002. Since then, we've been to New York, San Francisco, China, that was Australia. New York, San Francisco, China. Recently, we just came back from Russia, which was so much fun, and Estonia. So that was just last summer. We did a combined concert tour with Ramapo College. So we took two different choirs and we put them in a rehearsal together in one rehearsal, and then after that rehearsal we had the same repertoire and just jumped up and started touring. So it was a lot of fun, and it was really great.
What would you say is your most memorable performance?
Wow, for me, there are a lot to choose from. For me, it was Alice Tully Hall, New York, 2004. So many years. 2004, standing ovation. That was a lot of fun. Right before Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir came up to perform as the showcase groups.
What about you, Bob?
Oh, I love the concert we gave in Moscow at a outdoor stage in something like their Golden Gate Park, right in the middle of the city. This beautiful park, and we were performing alongside some of the best musicians and singers, Russians, and really impressed them with our music.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. What was your response when they go, wow, what did they do?
Well, it was a lot of fun, actually. We did a lot of, we came to Russia with some Russian repertoire, which was kind of nerve-wracking, doing Rachmaninoff in front of a bunch of Russian speakers. And we were well received with the repertoire that we did here for the festival before we left, so we were prepared. And I think part of the piece that got the most jump out of the audience was when we started singing gospel music in front of them, and a cappella and spirituals. I think they were like, oh, something new, something different, and something American. So they appreciated that.
Well, how many members so far are in Cantate?
Well, our membership actually fluctuates from not only from season to season, but from event to event. We kind of have this open door policy. There are some dues to be a member, but that's just to take care of conductor fees, accompanist fees, and things like that. So you can actually pay per concert, or if there's just one thing that you want to be a part of, that's great. If you want to stay for the whole season, we love it. Some people generally come and they like to do, if we do a major masterwork like Handel's Messiah, like we've done in the past, or the Bach Magnificat, if they love that kind of thing, we were there for them. If they like some of the more popular contemporary stuff that we do, then they'll come in for that concert. Or, you know, Christmas. Everyone loves Christmas.
Okay. Well, let's talk about an evening with Cantate. Tell us about, give us all the details you have.
Okay. Bob?
Well, it's a variety of music, from popular to more subdued, I guess. There's really a number, from the community choir to the chamber, which is the better singers, and then there are duos, solos, and some guest musicians that are, you know, are best in the community.
Yeah, we've been graced with the ability or even the opportunity to work with some of the great musicians on Guam. We've had Patrick Paloma as a guest before. He'll be back for this coming concert. It's actually this Sunday, November 3rd, and doors open at 5:30. Concert starts at 6:30. Tickets are $75. Comes with a great meal, and like Bob said, it really is a spectrum, everything from jazz to popular music to some of our classical repertoire. And we're even breaking out one of our Russian Ave Marias, just to, you know, remind people that we went to Russia, and you know, bring it all together with some really beautiful music.
Okay. And the attire for the event,
it's a black tie optional.
Okay.
We like it because it gives our members an opportunity to wear their fancy cocktail dresses and tuxedos if you want. Everything from tails all the way down to just very nice, well put together suits. So that's what we do for the members. Black tie optional for if you. It's a great excuse to dress up if you haven't gone out in a while, or you didn't catch the red ball or anything like that. So if you want to dress up, it's perfectly fine, or just want to be comfortable and relax and enjoy the music, that's also great.
Any final comments?
Just that Cantate has amazed me with the quality of music that is attained. You know, from working with people who have very little musical background, you know, like me when I started, to others that have performed with the Guam Symphony and other groups off island. You know, it just seems to reach a peak at every concert. So people are in for a treat.
Yeah.
Carl, final comments?
We have some great sponsors that we can thank: Bulgari, Dior Guam, Faith Bookstore. Concert tickets are available at Faith Bookstore, as well as Mariana's Electronics, who's another one of our sponsors. St. John Divine is Episcopal Church is our home. They've been our home for quite a few years, almost 10 years now. So they're very supportive of us. And for any more information, you can call myself at 489-2257, and come enjoy the show.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, an evening with Cantate, Sunday, November